Okay, so I've been talking about the Epstein Barr virus and basically the history and also what it's all about. Yeah, now the next phase, this video is going to be talking about what is triggering the Epstein Barr virus in your body. It's epic because it deals with your life. Stay tuned. Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Manny, also known as the Alkalized Man. And today we're going to be going over the Epstein Barr virus. Triggers. What is triggering the Epstein Barr virus to attack your body? Yes, if you haven't seen the previous video, go over some of that because you'll get to find out how you've been contracting the Epstein Barr virus. It's like the simplest thing to contract, but it doesn't wreak havoc in your body in the beginning. So what we're going to go through in this video is what is triggering the Epstein Barr virus in your body. Okay, so let's dig in. So the information I'm gathering is from this particular book known as the Thyroid Healing from Medical Medium. And look up the Medical Medium. He has a lot of good information and he has a lot of similarities to Edgar Casey, one of my other mentors way back in the past. And the information that I'm going to be sharing, not a lot of us have a lot of time to read the book. Not a lot of us have time to read the book on our busy schedules and whatnot. So I wanted to create these collection of videos. Part 2 for this one, dealing with how the Epstein Barr virus is being triggered in our bodies. Okay, so let's dig into the knowledge. Okay, so what triggers the thyroid virus, also known as the Epstein Barr virus or EVB, is a combination of things. Basically, when you have a very extremely stressful situation that occurs, like a death of a family member or you're eating something that's extremely stressful for your body, it will initiate the trigger. So let me go over some of the examples. So you contracted this Epstein Barr virus and you haven't really noticed any of the symptoms because maybe after 1 or 2 weeks later, you maybe felt a little bit of fatigue or scratchy throat or something, and it wasn't all that of a big deal. It's like, I just feel tired. So I'm just going to take a little rest. And that's the Epstein Barr virus doing its thing. It's a little baby, so it wasn't doing much. He got his butt kicked and it went into a dormant mode. But let's go over some of these triggers. So you may have had to resign from your job, quit classes, stop taking care of your kids, and just going through multiple things of despair. And maybe your symptoms felt out of the blue and everything was going along fine until suddenly, without warning, your life wasn't what it used to be. Suddenly, you weren't who you used to be. So we're going to go through these particular triggers. So emotional experiences, environmental factors, and other circumstances that can give the thyroid virus just the fuel it needs to go into an active growth rate. In other words, it puts you into a health crisis. So how the triggers work. Once a person contracts the thyroid virus, its goal is to advance from the bloodstream to the lymphatic nodes, to organs such as the liver, to the thyroid, to ultimately the central nervous system. Okay, and during this process, there's often a bit of stop and start, which explains why you might have experienced better stretches of time and turns for the worse during your illnesses. So at various points along the way, the virus was will hide out. Okay, and this will hide out in your body, build its numbers, and wait for the right moment. So, in the intense experiences like these would trigger or off psychological responses such as a rush of hormones like cortisol, include excessive adrenaline that gives fuel to the virus. And at the same time, these experiences and events signal the virus that the immune system isn't as strong as usual. So basically, when your adrenaline is kicking in, your cortisol is kicking in, your immune system goes down. And this is the prime time for the virus to take advantage of this. When your immune system is at its lowest, it will attack. So, when you get to this attack, it could have been that you got a mouthful of metal fillings removed, released mercury, its favorite food for the thyroid virus, into the bloodstream, or maybe you were exposed to another fuel of thyroid virus such as insecticides or pesticides, or an immune system drainer such as mold. You should look into citric acid. It's made from black mold. Yeah. So, the truth is the virus needs fuel, whether in the form of hormones, toxins, or some of the actual foods that you are eating. And using these foods and these toxins to populate. So, you could have been exposed to the pesticides without your knowledge, walked around with a nutritional deficiency that the blood work didn't detect, or experienced another trigger such as getting your carpet cleaned that didn't register as a major life event. So, let me go through the number of triggers. Mold. Prolonged exposure to mold in a building where you spend many hours of the day, such as home or office, can wear away on your immune system, allowing the thyroid virus to take advantage. So if you're living in a home that has black mold, this has the opportunity for your body's immune system to drop and get the warning signal to say, hey, EVB, come and attack me. Okay, mercury-based dental amalgam fillings. Basically, it's the silver fillings in your mouth. Hopefully I said that correctly. So be careful when it's getting removed. The mercury they contain tends to be stable where it is, whereas the removal process can end up sending the toxic mercury into your bloodstream, giving food to the virus. And if you want your metal fillings replaced, ask them to be removed one at a time. Okay, because mercury is obviously a poisonous metal, which also goes into the brain and also can lead to Alzheimer's and other things. Okay, number 3, mercury in other forms. Because mercury is one of the thyroid's favorite foods, avoid in any forms. For example, frequently eating seafood, especially large fish such as tuna and swordfish that tends to contain significant amounts of mercury. It can eventually push your immune system past the breaking point to lead to infections of the thyroid virus. Mercury also tends to travel through the bloodline, contributing to health problems in generating after generations that are mistaken for genetic issues. Always be mindful about the current mercury exposure. Even in today's modern times, we're always vulnerable to coming into contact with it. So do your research and question what's being offered to you, because you just don't know if it's going to be a little presence of mercury. Okay, another one is dealing with number 4, zinc deficiency. A zinc deficiency can also be inherited, and that deficiency can get worse over generations. If you are in a place in life where your zinc levels are particularly low, it can contribute to thyroid virus susceptibility. So eat your zinc-filled foods. Eat them! Eat them! Eat your fruits and vegetables. Come on! Okay, number 5. Vitamin B deficiency. Even if you get a blood test that shows your vitamin B levels, B12 levels, are normal, that doesn't mean it's usable B12. That's absorbed where it needs to be in your body. Your central nervous system, liver, and other organs may still be severely deficient, allowing the thyroid to grow rapidly. So get your B12. Get those supplements, get it in there. Just get it in. Okay. Number 6, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, that including DDT. Exposure to these poisons from sources such as sprayed lawns, gardens, parks, and golf courses can both damage your body and feed the thyroid virus with toxins that make it thrive. Pesticides and herbicides, especially DDT, can also be passed on from generations to generations, another inheritance that often is mistaken for a genetic issue. So, rinse, clean, remove those herbicides, pesticides, insecticides from your foods. If people are spraying around you, try to close your windows, block. Dang. Insecticides, number 7, in the home. Flying bug spray, ant spray, roach spray, and other poisons meant to kill insects are poisonous to you. The toxins can build up in your organs, contributing to issues such as depression, and also fuels the thyroid virus. It's a good thing I don't use any of those damn sprays in my home. Are you? Okay, so number 8, death in the family. Everybody has death in their family. Damn. But check this out. The emotional trauma in any form can weaken your immune system and cause the adrenals to release the hormones associated with negative emotions that can feed the virus. You're dealing with a family member's death, and you also got to worry about this. Damn. So take the time to spend time with your family and appreciate the moments. And you tell them you love them. Tell them that you love them. And when you go through the hardships, always remember all the beautiful times you've had. And you know what? They're also on vacation. You're going to see them again, one way or another. But they live in your heart. Always remember them, live in their heart. But try not to. Don't let the Epstein Barr virus get you. But we're also going to go over some of this stuff too. Number 9, a broken heart or betrayal. Okay, so a difficult divorce, breakup, or a betrayal of another can lower the immune system, weaken the hormones produced, even at that, create the right recipe for the virus to take advantage. Damn! Come on! Number 10, taking care of sick loved ones. Just a pile, it's just a pile of things, So, there's a particular weight that comes with both watching someone close to you suffer and doing the work to take care of them, and sometimes even truly feel the person's pain. So those who have a lot of empathy, this is something you have to watch out for. It's another experience that can both weaken the immune system and strengthen the Epstein Barr virus. So healers out there, you gotta watch out for your emotions. You can't take in that pain. You can understand that pain, but don't take it in. Some people that do Reiki and other types of healing, those are one of the things they have to watch out for. Okay, virus-friendly prescription medication, number 11. Antibiotics and benzoid, hopefully I'm not butchering the crap out of this. Benzoiazepines can weaken the immune system and feed the thyroid virus. If you suspect you are having a virus, talk to your doctor and release the medication you're taking. Benzoid. Okay, number 12. Overprescribed medication. Wow! Okay, so taking medication in high dosage, especially many at once, can create an overwhelming cocktail for the immune system, opening the doors for the virus attack. If you have difficult or different doctors prescribing you medication, make sure all of them are well informed of the medication and the regimen, and let them double check all the different medications and how they interact with each other. Okay. Number 13, hormone changes. So a major hormonal shift, such as puberty, pregnancy, childbirth, can feed the Epstein Barr virus. One of its favorite foods is hormones. An abundance of these hormones flooding the bloodstream can give the thyroid virus the fuel that it craves to thrive. During this height of hormonal shift, the immune system can become compromised as well and offer the thyroid virus an advantage. This triggers why many adolescents and new moms find themselves suddenly sick. Morning sickness, breakouts of acne. I mean, come on! Come on! Damn! Recreational drug abuse. Come on. Number 14. Illegal drugs that contain toxins can both throw off your immune system and provide the fuel that it needs to fuel the thyroid virus. Financial strain. Damn, all of us are having this. Financial strain. Well, it comes down to bills upon bills upon bills, fights with your loved ones, dealing with bills, having not enough income, too much income going out. Yeah, I can understand that. It also, stress is going up, your hormones going up, feeding the Epstein Barr virus. Just another thing happening, you know? Physical injuries, such as a twisted ankle, a broken leg, car accident, or other physical injuries or traumas can wear down your body to the point where that dormant damn virus pokes his head up and says, hey. Then you start having operations. It gives it another opportunity. A surgery is usually accompanied by antibiotics. Hey, you start seeing a pattern, you know? Professional carpet cleaning, number 17. Many of these traditional carpet cleaning use toxins, plus carpet cleaning solutions contain synthetic chemicals. Just to clean your carpets can add poisons on top of poisons, and breathing in these fumes for hours each day can weaken your immune system. Consider removing your carpet. Otherwise, opt for green carpet organic cleaning solutions and or a modern green carpet cleaning service. Okay, number 18, fresh paint. Yeah, poor circulation going on. The toxins can end up weakening your immune system and triggering the thyroid virus. Also select no or low VOC paints. A VOC stands for volatile organic compounds. And even then, circulate plenty of fresh air before you spend an extended period of time indoors. Okay, number 19, summer swimming. Swish, swish. Okay, The red algae that can accumulate in lakes or along the ocean shore in warm weather creates a loss of oxygen that encourages the growth of bacteria, which can weaken your immune system and trigger the thyroid virus to come out of dormancy. If you're planning to go swimming, keep your eye out for the warnings of red algae. Yeah, cool. Number 20, runoff. Oh snap, we have runoff. Okay, so the runoff of old land dumps and other toxic sources can contain heavy metals and other harmful substances that flow into nearby lakes, especially during the hot summer weather. Swimming in these contaminated lakes exposes you to the toxins and lowers your immune system, the ability to fight off the thyroid virus. Okay, number 21, insomnia. Any prolonged sleeping issues will disturb your body, which can over time give the thyroid virus the opportunity to spring to life. So there's a combination of things that's probably giving you this insomnia, and one of the biggest ones is dealing with stress. So try to find out what's your biggest issue and try to fix that with logic and try to keep your emotions under check. And also eat like a kiwi or do some lemon water and drink that before going to bed. Let your body relax. No TV in the room, right? No freaky things of movies, no horror flicks or anything. Read a nice motivating book right before going to bed to calm your body down, to calm your brain down. Like read something like Arnold Schwarzenegger's or Gandhi's life-changing stories, and you'll be motivated. So when you go to sleep, you're having awesome dreams. That's one of the things that's helped me out once or twice. Ooh, good stuff. Okay, number 22, the last one. And you're hopefully seeing some of the patterns. Insect bites and stings. A spider bite, a bee sting, a tick bite, or the like occasionally leaves behind venom or a piece of the insect in your skin that can get infected. This infection can turn and weaken your immune system. And if you have an underlying presence of this thyroid virus and the timing is perfect, well, the thyroid virus can use this opportunity to pop up and invade. So basically there's multiple triggers, and hopefully you got to see the pattern. And the pattern comes down to, in summary, stress, poisons, toxins, and multiple things. And just being mindful of your surroundings and your family members and multiple other things. Emotions. It's huge. So these are the triggers that can trigger the Epstein Barr virus. And in the next video, oh my God, I will go over some of the symptoms because of this Epstein Barr virus. So stay tuned. So if you like this information, dealing with all these different triggers, please leave a comment below. If you're going through one of the triggers right now, leave a comment and I'll try to see if I can respond and give you something that can give you a suggestion that can help you de-stress, or how to get some of those toxins out of your body, or get those pesticides and other things out of your body. Also, this is not like the coronavirus or anything, but this is like a virus that leaves dormant into your system and waits for these certain things to happen, you know? And because a lot of us don't go through a lot of these triggers, I mean, we're like spreading it out in a dormanted form. That's why a lot of us, unknowingly, we may have it, but we haven't experienced anything till one of these triggers happen. So If you're going through any of these things, leave a comment below. If you like the information that's going on right now, please subscribe. The next video is going to be dealing with the symptoms. The symptoms, okay? And if you like this info, please give a thumbs up because this is the movement that we're going towards. The more we know, the more we can help others. Spread this information because this is the movement. So thank you so much for your time. So stay healthy. God bless. See you to the next one, to the next video. Peace.